To win an Olympic medal is very big. It's like the big dance for us.
Lane 7 is Chirandi Martina. There is Sean Crawford, the reigning Olympic champion. There's the start.
That year is when the Usain Bolt era started.
He's flying around the curve.
So it was almost like everybody else in the field was running for second place.
Going into the races in 2008, I kind of was hurt before the Olympic, but I know I had to do what I came there to do.
In the 200-meter start, you're staggered. By the time I get to the coming off the turn, I want to be made up the stagger on at least 2 people in front of me, so that way I know that I'm running a good race. From there, once I do that, I just want to try to hold on and explode off the turn and go down the straight. Out of your peripheral, you can see where you are. And then, especially if you're getting beat, you can see the people in front of you. First and second was clear. That was Usain and Chirandi.
Going to the finish line, I knew I was second, so I kind of was happy already. I didn't even finished the race yet.
Across the line, Bolt!
But it was like the best feeling in my life.
Me, Walter Dix, Wallace Spearman, we crossed the line. We had almost identical times. They put it up that it was the top 3 places, and so they gave the flags out. Wallace Spearman started taking off on his victory lap, and during his victory lap, they changed it.
Spearman has been disqualified. Now, it hasn't gone up on the big board, and he obviously doesn't know it.
Wallace Spearman, like he took a couple steps in the other running lane, so they disqualify him.
He comes back, he's a little upset, I can see it, so he just gives me the flag. You got disqualified, you just did the victory lap. Now what am I gonna look like doing a victory lap after you did a victory lap?
And the US officials went in to look if it's true and everything. Supposedly they say, oh, I step on the lane too.
And my agent comes up to me, did you hear it? Well, it looks like you might be getting a silver medal now because I think they're gonna disqualify Chirandi. I'm like, what? What in the world is going on here?
To have the medal takeaway, it's like at the time I was mad and everything. It's like I can't do nothing against it. A week later, we had a race in Zurich.
We were at the same meet, and I found out that he was on the list to run.
So I got a phone call in my room, and they say, hey, Chirandi, you have something at the front desk for you. Then I started opening it, and I saw it was the medal. So I closed it back and stuff and went in the room, and I called Sean to the room so we can talk.
He finished second, clearly. No matter if he stepped on the line, he could have zigzagged across the track. He still would have finished second and beat us. He didn't interfere with nobody's race.
And I'm like, I mean, it's yours, it's not mine. Now they DQ me. I said, no, man, I can't have it. It's yours. Like, he didn't want it.
I didn't feel like it was rightfully mine. You know what? He ran the race of his life for 2008. He had a silver place finish. He deserved that silver medal to me. And on the line, I mean, if you step on the line, what's an inch in a 200-meter race? I don't get it.
The whole story, what Sean Crawford did and everything, it's a good sportsmanship and everything. So I think it takes a lot to do it, because it's an Olympic medal.
That would be one of my greatest Olympic moments. Even though I got the silver medal off of disqualification, the fact that I was able to step outside of myself and look at someone other than me and, you know, tell him that this is rightfully yours.